Hello y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be closing out my last paycheck from September. So today is the 27th, and this paycheck I'm actually allocating toward October because I have quite a few of October bills to fulfill with this paycheck. Just to be completely transparent with you guys in this video, I am not feeling that well. I think I mentioned in my last cash stuffing video that I have started noticing that on my film days I get these headaches, right? Like I go all week with no headache, no problems whatsoever, and then all of a sudden on my film days I get headaches. So to me, that signifies that it is spiritual, because I don't believe in coincidences. And there's nothing different that I do on my film days. Like I wake up in the morning, like everything's the same. So if you're watching this video, if you could say a prayer for your girl that these film days I will no longer be under these attacks from these headaches and things like that. I just feel like you guys know that we love our community over here on the All Things Planned channel. It's inspiring, it's positive, it's encouraging. You know, we love Jesus, and I just feel like the devil be mad. So yes, nonetheless, I am pushing through and I'm going to make this video. So you guys know I went out of town and came back on the 25th. I was actually back in Texas on the 24th, and I had a great time. I did post a clip of it on my Instagram story, and I am going to be doing a vlog for you guys for that trip because I do have a sponsorship for that vlog. So super excited. That'll be coming up for you guys in like the next couple weeks or so. Well, in about 3 weeks. So over this past week while I was gone, I had my Wi-Fi bill that I paid, my Apple subscription bill, and my electricity bill. Today I do have a business bill due, but this comes out of a separate account, and so that's taken care of. I did not work out this week or last week, so that's no bueno. So we will try to pick back up with that in this upcoming week. I had 2 no spend days, the 22nd and the 26th. Every other day was a spend day. And I honestly believe that I had coffee probably every day that I spent money, I'm sure it was on coffee. I actually did get my pumpkin spice lattes while I was out of town. So I'm not going to worry about that because that's a lot. For this upcoming week, because my October spread is not set up yet, I'll be setting that up for you guys in the next couple days. I'm going to have to put my paycheck just on some notebook paper like I've done in the past. But I do have October's rent, my Netflix bill for October, and my dental and vision insurance bill for October that I will have to pay on this paycheck. And so these are our October kits, and these are our November kits. And my last announcement is just to remind you guys that this upcoming weekend, which will be the 4th through the 6th, I will have another pre-order for the first 6 months of stickers for 2025, so January through June. So if you want to get 6 months of stickers and not have to place your order for those throughout the first 6 months of the year, go ahead and take advantage of the pre-order listing that will be live this weekend. This will be our last pre-order available for the first 6 months of 2025. My next pre-order will be in February, and that's going to be for July through December of 2025. So just a reminder on that. I have the information on the community tab as well, and there is a link directly to the listing if you want to preview it. Okay, y'all, so our Wi-Fi bill came in at $30.16. Apple was $12.67, and electricity was $166.20. I'm going to move forward with closing these out as well as these out probably on like September 30th. So you guys will get to see the closeout of all these numbers in my next cash stuffing video. Okay, y'all, so I think where we left off was paycheck 3. I set that up with you all. So I did close out paycheck 3, and we had $3.08 left over from paycheck 3. I also set up paycheck 4. My fixed expenses came in at $209.03 exactly. My variable expenses, I had $143 left over, and I did not stuff my cash envelopes for the trip. I just used my debit card, and I just had to track my bank account to keep up with my spending. So that's how I did that. And I also have my expenses to update. And sinking funds and saving challenge and 1 month ahead binder did not get anything. My extra, so this past week I bought a faith planner from Kelva Plan, and I spent $94. I don't know if you guys can see the calculator, but I budgeted $100 and I spent $94. I took a bus. Round trip was $92. For my Ubers, I spent a total of $85. It was 84 and some change. And then I did give $100 to my partner. So in total, I spent $371 out of $392. And then I had an unbudgeted expense of $23. And to be honest, I'm like, oh, I bought something on Amazon. Let me write that down. I bought some rose gold discs on Amazon, and that was like 22 and some change, so I just rounded to 23. So I did have one over budgeted expense for the week. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill in I guess I should have, let me tally this up first, guys, and then come back with the difference. So I spent a total of $746.03 this past week. I have budgeted $877. So 74603 74603. So let's subtract 877 minus 74603 is 130.97, and that's mainly because I saved money in the variable expenses. So 211 minus 209.03 is $1.97. 274 minus 143 is $131, and 392 minus 371 is $21. And so now I will go 197 plus 131 plus 21 minus 23 equals 130.97. So I'm in the green, 130.97. So what I'm doing with this is the 197 is staying in the bank to add to the rollover, and the 131 and 21, I took out my overage. And so I'm going to roll over some of this money into this week's paycheck. I think I'm rolling over about $140. So for spending, I gave myself $10 and I spent $7. And I'm going to just do it as I go along. So 21 minus 7 is $14 remaining for the month. For gas, I did not give myself anything because I knew I would be gone the majority of the week and I would not be driving. So I still have $82 left in gas for the month. For groceries, I gave myself $25 and I spent $21. I'm gonna have to flip back around to get the amounts. I didn't give myself anything for home. I didn't spend anything. For eating out, I gave myself $100 and I spent $110. For meds, I gave myself $10 and I did not spend anything. And then for beauty, I gave myself $129 and that was what I spent. Okay, I hope you guys can see. So for groceries, I had $85 left and I only spent $21. So that gives me $64 remaining for the month. The reason why I only spent $21 is because I got back Wednesday night to my home. So I only needed groceries for Thursday, Friday. Like Friday started a new budget. So I just bought a couple salads and some water. Home, I have nothing left in home for the month. Eating out, I had $28. I spent $110. So that is negative $82 in my eating out category. In meds, I am over, so I was over by $30. I didn't spend anything, so I'm still over by 30. And then in beauty, I think I had already did the math ahead of time, and I'm over by 119. Although I budgeted enough for the week, and I'm not over budget during the week because what I actually made from my paychecks, I budgeted from that. But for the monthly budget that I gave myself of what I was expecting to spend, I'm over according to that. So that just means that my budgeting was off this month. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, because I don't want you to be like, wait, you got all this red and then you have all this green. So the monthly budget is essentially a guesstimate of how I think my month is gonna go or what I'm preparing for. But then once I get into the paychecks, this is the actual, like once the money comes in, this is actually what I have to work with. And so yes, I'm over budget for what I projected for the month, but I'm not over budget as far as spending money I didn't have. I had that money from the paychecks. Hopefully that makes sense. I think when I was budgeting, I did not consider the upcoming trip, and so I think that's how that happened. Or sometimes I make more income than I was expecting, and I can do something nice for myself, like get my lashes done. So that happened this month as well. But I do still like to do a monthly budget, even though it's, for me, it's just a guesstimate because I live on variable income. I still feel like it gives me overall parameters. So I do like to do a monthly budget, and if I don't forget any upcoming events, I can be pretty accurate with it. Okay, y'all, so I did track my spending. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in, and while I'm getting mine filled in, go ahead and fill yours in, and then we'll move on to October paycheck 1. Okay, y'all, so y'all know, y'all have seen this before. When I haven't set my monthly spread up, this is what we have to do. So in my budget video for October, I'm gonna fill these numbers in the planner. So for my fixed expenses this week, we are paying rent, and since you guys know how much money I put aside for that, I can show that. And then I have my Netflix bill and my dental and vision insurance. So fixed, we are looking at $1,047. For variable expenses, which will be my sinking funds, I'm doing $160. For sinking funds, they're getting $81. For my saving challenges, I'm going to complete September today, so that's $223 going in there. Month ahead is getting $71. I don't believe I have anything extra. Let me check. Yes, nothing extra this week and nothing unbudgeted. So I have 147 plus 160 plus 223 plus 71 equals 1501 is what we are needing for this week for all of my personal expenses. So let's break down variable and go to the categories that fall in that. So spending's getting 10. Gas is going to get 25. So I left my car off at half a tank. It's still at half a tank because I just got back, haven't been doing much. So I won't need much for that. Home is getting 20. Eating out is getting 25. Meds will get 10. Beauty, nothing. So again, this is October paycheck 1. So what I pulled out of the bank today was $501. $1 to stuff in my wallet and sinking funds and saving challenges and bills and month ahead binder, all the things y'all know. So I don't have any cash I shouldn't have any cash in my wallet because I did not spend cash last week. So I just spent money in my debit card and it went pretty well. It wasn't as annoying as I thought it would be. I mean, it's still not the way that I want to do my budget on a regular. Like, I much prefer the cash, but it wasn't as difficult as I was thinking, because I usually don't like track my spending and stuff on on my trips and things, but I decided to try this trip to see how it would go. And yeah, it was pretty nice to not come home to like a surprise, like, am I in budget? Am I not in budget? Didn't have to come home to that. So home is getting a 20. But yeah, guys, this headache, I'm telling y'all, this is like the 4th Friday that this has happened to me. I'm like, this is so crazy. So what I've been doing today since this headache, and if you guys have any other natural remedy suggestions for headaches, please leave them down below in the comments, because I didn't have a headache last Friday. I went out of town. I had a headache Friday before last. I think I put an essential oil like on my temples, and it actually made it worse. I was like, okay, that's not it. Today, I've just been trying to drink water. I had coffee. I ate a salad. I think I'm gonna get a smoothie after I film. Just try to like give my body like some vegetables and fruits and stuff, water. But if y'all have any other home remedies for headaches, please let me know, because that's another thing, guys. I am a pill junkie. Don't know if I ever told y'all that. Well, I should say I used to be. I used to be a pill junkie. Advil, Aleve, Tylenol, Excedrin, you name it, it was me. But I am at a place in my life now where I want to pull back from taking those things for my health and just trying to get rid of this bad habit. So with these headaches, I have not been taking pain medicine. And so any type of natural headache remedy, if you guys know of, please let me know. Nothing's going in the bank. I do have a couple receipts, and I mean, this must be week before last, and then those are my cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my saving challenges, and praise God we can complete those today, because I didn't know we was gonna make it, y'all. I was like, I got a lot of stuff to pay for. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these challenges complete, but we will. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and go with the card challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these amounts up. So 12, 14, 23, 23, 12, 11 is 95. So we are going to be putting $95 into the saving challenge envelope. So 50, 70, 90, and 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 644. And then let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and get these checked off. I think this should be all of them. 1, 2, or am I missing one? Oh, wait, September. Oh yeah, from July. I didn't do them all in July. I think I missed 2 spots in July. So I hope y'all cannot hear the people with the lawnmower and the blower, because they are cutting grass today. So I'm sorry about that if you can hear them. And so we have 140 saved. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this card to the back. And it'll go after our August card. And then let's take the October card and put it at the front. And I will put, I'm gonna get another check mark sheet. Put that there. And now we are ready for October. All right, and then moving on to the rose gold binder, we have 47 that we need to add to our September challenge. So let's flip over to September. And so I'm gonna go 20, 40, 45 gross, 46 and 47. for 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 116 in September. And so this money, I'll just put that there. And I got my marker out to color in the 47. And then we'll probably be back using orange for October. And we are done with the rose gold binder. Also, next we have our month ahead binder, which I feel like sometimes when I get in this binder, the lighting gets a little funky. And I don't know why. But yeah, so let's go forward with that. Under rent, we're gonna add $46. So 20, 40, 5, and 6. For 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 184. So we still have quite a ways to go for the rent envelope. Okay, next up we have my utilities, combined utilities, and we're adding a 5 for 25. Okay, streaming is complete, insurance is complete. Next up is phone. Adding a 5 for 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. And we are almost complete with phone. And next up is my car insurance. And I'm adding a 5 for 25. And subscriptions is done, Wi-Fi and internet is done, and last up is electricity, and we are adding a 10 for 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, y'all, so this is our month ahead binder. Really trying to go ahead and get this complete. I'm hoping it'll be complete by the end of the year so that I can go into the new year a month ahead on my bills. Next up is my bills binder. I'm just putting my cash aside to deposit it into the bills account. So not phone, health insurance is going to be getting 30. And also I am keeping track with how much my bills are costing me annually. So we're right at $300 for health insurance this year. 94. So 20 and 30. And then we have streaming, which will be Netflix. And this is the only streaming service that I pay for from me, and then me and a couple other people. Me and a couple other people share accounts. So we're at 169.54, almost 170. And that's gonna be $17. So I also have Prime Video, but that comes with my Amazon Prime account, and that's a business expense. So, and that's it for the bills binder. And so lastly, we will do the sinking funds. Okay, y'all, so I still have not updated my card or like made a new one, so we're still dealing with the scratched out numbers, and that's okay. So birthday is going to be getting a 10. And in birthday, we have 20, 40, $50. So I just had a birthday last month. So I think today is the 27th, y'all. I just had a birthday last month, so this money is for next year, Lord willing. Wardrobe is going to be getting a 5. And we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And so I last used wardrobe for my New Orleans trip, which was in July of this year. Monthly savings is going to get a 5. For 50, 60, 65, 70. And then outings is going to get a 5. I think my last cash stuffing was the bill condensed, the cash condensed. So I don't have a lot of bills in these envelopes as of right now. So outings has 10, 15, 16, 17. And car maintenance is getting 20. So it is time for me to get my car maintenance. It's officially time. I've officially reached the mileage. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500, which was my goal. My goal was to have 500 before I take it to go get maintenance. My car is, I think, 8 or 9 years old. So that was my goal, and we met it. So I think last time I had 400, and it was a little bit over that. So I was like, okay, next time I want to have 500. What is going on? I want to have 500 the next time I go, and we have it. Miscellaneous is getting 2. For $12. Y'all, I have to say, we're a little bit further in the video and I'm feeling better. So even though y'all are gonna see this after I've already posted it, I'm hoping that your prayers will help me next Friday when I'm filming. Gifts are going to get $2. For 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. And godchildren will get $2 as well. For 100, oh y'all, I did the placeholder, so I gotta put the 50 in the bank. So 150, 51, 52, 53, 54. So because this is like a long-term envelope, I don't plan on pulling from it anytime soon. I just don't feel that it's necessary to, you know, keep cash in here. It's just better to just put it in the bank. So that's what I did. And there we go. Date night is going to get a 5. And date night has 50, 60, 65, 70. So I think I might pull from this envelope around the holidays. We have some things planned. and so a couple dates. So I'll probably pull at that point, and then Vision is not going to get anything today. Okay, guys, so we are in the low priority binder now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out my card and get started. So card registration is going to get $2. I feel like I just turned the camera back on and here they come with the edge cutters or whatever you call them things. So we have $22 in card registration. It's like on cue. So 22. And then personal is also going to get 2. I really need to change this envelope to something else. I just don't know what to change it to. So personal has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And emergency is going to get a 5. I need to get another 1K slip because that one's kind of frail. So I did deposit $30 into the bank last week, so we are starting at $12.05 for this week. I don't keep an accurate amount on my tracker because I like to keep my emergency fund private, but just letting it be known that I have at least $1,200 in there. Giving is complete, so once we get to 30K subscribers, we will have a giveaway. You guys are going to get an Amazon card. The winners will get an Amazon card as well as some baddies and budgets goodies. So go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Christmas has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. We're doing pretty good with Christmas, y'all. So we're definitely going to, Lord willing, reach our goal of 300. If I put in 10 every week, that just gives me 5 more weeks. So that's like the end of October. And so I'm gonna keep going until I go Christmas shopping, which is typically around the first week in December. First to second week in December, I go Christmas shopping. So I'm gonna keep stuffing until that time. Holidays is going to get 2. And it has 54. Do I have $4? Yes, 54. In holidays, I think a couple of my friends might be doing Friendsgiving, so that may come in handy. And then car tires is going to get 4. So car tires is getting the $2 that would have gone in giveaways because that is complete, and then it's getting also its regular $2. And so car tires has 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Y'all, we reached our goal of 150. I'm gonna keep going, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we have reached our goal of 150, but that was just the bare minimum of what I wanted to save. So I'm going to keep going. I'm gonna leave the goal where it is, but I really want to save about $400 in this envelope because I feel like that will take care of like all 4 tires for me for whenever I need them. And so because tires are quite a hefty bill, and it tends to sneak up on you like out of nowhere, I'm really excited to have reached that goal. So that is all for this video, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you will leave me a comment down below of maybe how September went for you, or if you have any natural remedies for headaches that might really help me out here. I appreciate it. Don't forget your October and November stickers are available, as well as next weekend we will have our last pre-order for the first 6 months of 2025, January through June. Also, I think I did forget to mention, but I probably will put some text on the clip. If you ordered in the first pre-order round, your pre-orders are shipping that same weekend. So I need about 8 to 10 weeks for processing because it is half a year worth of stickers, and that's a lot of stickers to get made. So it gives me time along with having to do my other responsibilities in the shop. So I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I will see you back in a couple days to set up my October budget. And I hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.